Hi, my name is David Sadler, and I'm here to bring you an update of the broadband expansion projects in Caroline County, namely the VADI 2023 Caroline East project. At our last meeting, we discussed, and this was on or around September 22nd, 23rd, that there were two areas that were open for sale. That's GCR04 and GCR05 is pictured in the map. So if you live in those areas, you can call for service. We suggest that you reach out to Reggie Spivey with Breezeline Sales at 410-490-6082. Since that time, just this week, we've had additional areas drop and are now open for sale. So we will spend a few minutes trying to discuss the new areas that are now open for sale. GCR02 is now complete. Residents in this area can now call for service. In addition to the two areas that were reported on September 23rd as being open for sale, there are now several other areas. Residents in these areas are urged to call Reggie Spivey, Breezeline Sales, at that number, 410-490-6082. This area, GCR02, includes Route 630 at Sparta to just west of Alps, Beverly Run Road, north to Stump Road itself, Dodge City Road, and other areas as pictured on this map. GCR03 is now complete and residents can call for service. This includes Steeles Road, Sparta Road, Route 630 from Sparta to about 1.5 miles, Route 721 from Sparta, approximately 4 miles south to Beverly, Bagby Road, and other streets as pictured in the map. GCR06 is now complete. This covers Mattaponi Trail from Sparta Road to areas east of Fork Bridge Road, Gether Lane, and side roads as pictured in this map. GCR07 covers Sparta Road from Perimeter Road, approximately 4 miles east towards Sparta, including Cecil Drive and other side roads as pictured. GCR01, and so the areas that are now open for sale that do not include GCR01, which we will discuss here shortly, GCR02, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, as seen on the map, are now open for sale. Residents can call Reggie Spivey at Breezeline Sales at 410-490-6082. So if you live in any of these areas seen on this map, now call for service. GCR01, which is the only area that's not pictured on the map, it's east of the areas that have been released, is nearing completion. Currently, we're waiting on Rappahannock Electric to provide power to this project. Stay tuned to YouTube to get updates. As soon as this area is released, we will notify you that it is now open for sale. This GCR01 includes Central Point and areas to the north, south, and east of Central Point. Upcoming areas that will be opening for sale: GCV 11, 13, 14, and 15. If these areas stay on schedule, they are projected to be released by the end of the year. This is areas along 301 from Sparta Road, south to Sunshine Road, and west to Route 207. Old CC Road are included in the projects as pictured on the map. GCV 16 and GCV 10. If these areas stay on schedule, they are projected to be released by the end of January. These areas include Western Frog Level Road up to and including Lewis Moore Road, Lewis Drive, Concord Road, Secretariat Road, Old Dawn Road, Wash Lane, Mount Gideon Road, and Route 301 south to the Hanover County line, as well as other streets that are included in this picture. GCV 8, 9, and 17, as pictured on the map. These areas, if they stay on schedule, they are projected to be released by the end of February. This includes areas along Route 30 from the Hanover County line to King William County line, as well as Frog Level Road east of Lewis Moore Road and other side streets. GCV 12. If this area remains on schedule, it is projected to be released by the end of April. And areas surrounding McBryant Corner is included in GCV 12 as pictured here. GCV 19 and GCV 20. If these areas remain on schedule, they are currently projected to be released by the end of June. The remaining areas in the north of Ladysmith Road, the Spotsylvania County line, along Page Road, and east of Corbin all the way to the river will be completed by June or between June and October of next year. Caroline County, Verizon, and Breeze Line, as well as the Virginia Department of Housing and Community Development, have now expanded service to over 2,011 previously unserved locations. If you have other questions about the project or ETAs of service to your area, go to the Caroline County website, click the orange button, submit your question, fill out the form, and we will respond to them as quickly as we possibly can. Or you can attend upcoming meetings where Broadband Advisory Committee members will be there to discuss service. These include Supervisor Underwood's community meeting held at Second Mount Zion Church on October the 9th at 6:30 p.m. The Bowling Green Harvest Festival on October the 18th from 9 to 4. Or the Frog Level Fall and Festival Parade on October the 25th from 8 to 2. Our next broadband update is scheduled for Monday, October the 20th at 7 p.m. Please subscribe to this channel so you will be notified of any Zoom updates as soon as they're made available. Stay tuned to YouTube and the county website for updates as areas complete and are open for sale. Thank you for your time. Together, we'll bring the broadband to your area as quickly as possible.